Hey guys, welcome to L Survives. Today we're gonna do kind of a different video. I know it's pretty late doing this, but today we're just gonna react on the ARK trailer and give my points of view on the same. So without any further ado, let's just jump right in the trailer. So I'm gonna watch it through Steam, and then I'm gonna talk about the other points.
Of a terrible war that happened across the sky.
Oh man,
Heroes fought
Unreal
and
Engine
died
5 is gonna be
to
so
give us a
amazing.
chance to start over.
There's a dodo.
All that I know from their Earth are the
Oh,
creatures they sent
the
along with us.
feathers match. Did you just see that? I think this is going to be part of a game wherein they are going to make individual things move. Like, for example, the dodo feathers. If you can see, it's just this. Like how in the turkey trial, when you do the emote, it has feathers flying off. So that's going to be part of, I think, for the dinos itself, like somehow integrated into the characters. I don't know the actual term, but something of that sort. Oh, there comes the raptors. Just look at that terrifying thing. That's so amazing. Okay, so I think they are gonna have some kind of
And here on
AI.
Arat, every day is a fight to survive.
Oh, look at that dodo just peeking out from the woods. Oh, he's terrified. Hey, there we go. The Rexy, damn. Oh, look at the armor saddle. Are those bones? Oh, this thing is gonna be so amazing. Just look at the detail. Oh man.
But if anyone can tame this new world, we can.
Oh, that looks so freaking cool. There we go. Family. So this is gonna revolve around something. Okay. Oh wow, just look at that. I mean the armor is so freaking cool. Like if you see all the details that is there. There's some kind of rope thingies here. There's bones. So in this picture itself, you can see so many of the resources that are gonna be in the game. There's a Genesis ship. Can you see anything else? Um, don't think there's any kind of dinosaurs. Let's go ahead. But other than that, I don't see any dinosaur. There's some kind of a tribe system, I guess, because there's a banner here with the implant. Is that the implant? I think that's the implant. Okay. Yeah. So I think did we miss anything in the start? Let's just see if there's any dinosaurs in the background. Oh, we also got the release here, not the date, so it's coming out in 2023. Oh, there's so much to go on this image. I think I'm gonna make another video after this video for this, explaining this whole thing. Maybe some secrets, I don't know. It looks like this is the past, because I think this is the Titan, this is the mech, and this is a Genesis ship probably, because there's constellations and planets. This is maybe Helena because there's some weird things around her. So she's a Homo Deus. So, and maybe this is the Tame the Future reference because there is a dot right where Helena is. So I think she's separating them somehow or something. Okay, so let's just go ahead and see if we missed anything before.
Heroes
Okay,
fought
so there's gonna be some kind of mini bugs. I don't know if it's gonna be part of the
and
environment.
died to give us a chance to start over.
Oh, oh, hold up. I'm gonna okay. So the implant was actually infused into the bones itself. And that thing is huge compared to what we see in the actual game. Like, I think that's covered by the skin and there's only small portions out. I've covered everything. We will make another video explaining this. Okay, so there is a few little bit details on Steam, like the descriptions and stuff. So, survive the past, tame the future. Suddenly awakened on a primal world filled with dinosaurs and humans struggling for dominance. You must team up with legendary heroes, probably Santiago and maybe some other characters, which we will see, to confront powerful dark forces. Saddle up and join the definitive next gen survival experience with ARK 2. Let's go! So, the release year is given as 2023. There's no dates as such. There's a few screenshots that have been added. It's basically the trailer. Oh, the Raptor looks so good. I mean, the feather system and stuff. That looks so crazy. This I don't know what's gonna be the system requirements, but it's gonna be really taxing. Oh, that dodo. This is such a legendary dinosaur. I know most of you are gonna agree with that. Because we have been going killing around those things. Every Bob has lived the story. There's our family guy, Santiago and Diesel. Oh, I think this is the same T-Rex that was tamed. Yeah, it looks like it, but maybe different because it has a little bit of different coloring. Okay, so what else? Planned release date 2023. Okay, gonna add that to my wish list. Okay, so let's go with this about this game. So survive the past, tame the future. We've read all this. Every aspect of the ARC series has been rethought, so maybe changes the mechanics and redesigned in the sequel. Here's a sampling of the new features that ARC 2 will contain upon its initial early access release. There we go. So this is not going to come out as a full release. It is going to be an early access, which is actually good because then we'll be getting updates slowly, which keeps you hooked more into the game. Like I remember old ARC where I should wait for every dinos and then it'll be amazing to like find out about them and like know how to tame them and stuff. Epic story starring Vin Diesel, Mr. Family as legendary ARC hero Santiago. Experience an epoch-spanning adventure as he seeks to protect his daughter Mika, voiced by I'm gonna butcher that name, Moana from. Okay, she was the voice actor in Moana. Amazing movie. From the ghosts of the ancient past and visions of a new future. Okay, so there's something gonna be related with the old art, but this is just speculations. It's nothing yet concrete. But in the next video, maybe I'll get in depth a little bit about that. Revolutionary cross-platform modding. Okay, so modding is gonna come to consoles as well. I'm guessing. Fully stackable user-created mods for new creatures, items, gameplay features, and maps are now distributed across all platforms. Let's go! So even console players are gonna get the modding feature, which is even till date not available, along with support for modded unofficial servers. Nice. Best in class third-person only gameplay. Oh man, that's gonna be a major letdown because I like first person because mainly when I'm taming something, I use first person because the aiming is much more accurate compared to third person. So this is gonna be a major letdown for me at least. I don't know why would they do that because that gives so much freedom in the Arc 1. First person, devs, I don't know what y'all are doing, but I think first person needs to stay alongside third person because sometimes it gives you more immersion when you're in first person. Like for crafting, I want to see my uh, smithy in that all glorious Unreal Engine 5 assets. Man, this is gonna be. I have really mixed feelings about this. Advanced character traversal mechanics like mantling, free climbing, parkour, sliding, and swinging. Okay, so something like Conan Exiles, but even then, if this is being a reason for removing first person, that doesn't make sense because I do believe Conan Exiles has first person. Okay, Souls like melee combat target lock. That's not good. Block, dodges, combos, staggers, special attacks, emphasizing player skill based actions. I like that there's more emphasis on having your own player grow and different skills given to him, but that target lock is gonna take away a lot of freedom. Ah, that- I don't know how this is gonna work, man. We'll have to come back to this, but this is gonna be a very, very iffy thingy because, like giving headshots and stuff, will you still be able to do that? Like, is it gonna be like Grand Theft Auto, like you can lock, and if you hit the R3 or the L3 button, you can go into free aim? If it's something like that, then I'm fine. But if it's just target lock, it's gonna be a major letdown. Okay, massive new alien environment. Explore a mysterious, chaotic world where native flora and fauna are being overrun by invasive, primeval creatures from an extinct Earth. Okay, so basically, the creatures that were made are genetically modified have been evolved to primeval creatures. Is that what it is? Okay, so they, as you can see, the T-Rex has got hair and different kind. It looks a lot different than the one we know from ARK, so maybe that's what it's being talked about in this. Component-based item crafting. Okay, that's a big deal. Something like forest, I believe. Construct your weapons and tools from a range of distinct modules to customize their look and functionality. So yeah, so maybe take an axe, like take a stick, put a stone, put a cloth, and then you have a stone axe with cloth, which you can light on fire, something like that. Millions of possible combination, that's true. Enable you to craft your own unique gear. Okay, that's amazing, because this will give you like your own something like you can be proud of and own, and may have different stats. Who knows? Specific materials you choose will further affect the appearance of your items, with multiple options of resources found in unique regions of the world. Okay, let's talk about this. So, are they going in the route of Atlas, with this different types of wood, different types of silk? If that's the case, this is gonna be a little bit of grind. Okay, dynamic world events, natural and unnatural occurrence are always happening across the game, world independent of your presence. Your choices in deciding whether to interact with these events will yield rewards or challenges. So maybe some events may be a trap, like a challenge or something, and some will be rewards, like if you complete it, say you get an egg, say you get like the mobile game where you did certain things and you got stuff, like the mobile arc, something like that, I guess. That's my take on that. Opposing PvE force, hostile Aratai hunt and attack you, riding their own tame creatures as they seek to drive human interlopers from their world. So we are on planet Arat, and the people there are called Aratai. That's that. Okay, I think we knew that. Okay, hunt and attack you. So they are gonna be Aratai taming dinosaurs and attacking us. This is something cool because PvE was like without anything to oppose them, so that's kind of cool for PvE players. Maybe something more to do than just having alpha creatures attacking you. Advanced template building and sharing. Nice. So this is going to be a huge thing for base building fans out there, for content creators especially who are into base building like GG Fizz, for an example. This is going to be amazing for them because you will be instantly able to, I believe, put a blueprint similar to the forest. I think Arc 2 is just a mix-up of many games. So instance rendering and networking streaming enable much higher client and server performance for large playable structures and a longer draw distance. Survivors can set up and save their own preferred building templates. There you go. Share them and oh, you can also share them. So that's gonna be cool. And place prospective template layouts in the world to then build them out as a team. That is cool. That is cool. Okay, there we go. So like the raptors, same thing. Creature AI sensory base. No omnipresent radar. Animals now track and hunt by sight, sound, and smell. Hide from predators with visual camouflage and environmental obstructions, and learn to mask your scent. Dynamic pathfinding enables creatures to intelligently maneuver around obstacles and player built structures. Oh, this is gonna make the game so much tough. So it's basically you'll have to wear a ghillie when you're going to tame stuff now. This is gonna be cool. Maybe some kind of paste, like repellent kind of paste, something that numbs the sensory, something like that will have to be made to tame creatures now, which is amazing. Like, there's more things to do now. Character progression and skill system, like I said, something like Atlas, I believe. But it's good to have a big skill tree. Helps gain both experience point from gameplay and knowledge points. Okay, so that's not from Atlas. I think that's Conan Exile style. By accomplishing key objectives and overcoming unique challenges to progress along a massive skill tree, filled with new activities. Okay, filled with new active abilities, perks, and passive benefits. Cool, cool. That's gonna be good. Like focusing on character rather than the dinosaur, which was the previous game. So now people will just not be going and munching with the dinosaur. There'll be something more to do with your own character, which is cool. Full utilization of Unreal Engine 5 technology. Yeah. So I don't know what's the system requirement gonna be. It's gonna be something crazy. As of now, I do not have a PC. My PC broke down, so I am actually waiting for AM5 to launch to build my PC. Actually, this is being done on a laptop. If you can see the battery. So yeah, I don't know what's gonna be the specs. I think it's gonna be something around 3070 plus, RTX 3070 plus. Okay, let's see. Let's read this. See foliage react convincingly. So movement of the grass and stuff. That's already there, but it's gonna be more realistic. To passing wildlife, water flow downstream around obstacles, volumetric storm clouds, localized weather systems, smoke and particles affected by physical forces, and much more. So we've already seen almost a majority of this in the trailer. I will be linking down the link for the trailer from in the description. So if you want to see the raw unvoiced over, you could do that. So fundamental advancement of lighting system enables a more photorealistic day-night cycle. Okay, day-night cycle. The night is already terrifying if you don't have gamma in Arc 1, so I don't know how this is gonna look. Or maybe the moonlight will be better and give a more realistic look to it. Who knows? Generating real-time ambient lighting and shadows within both natural and player-constructed environments, so no more blasting white light, which looks really bad. I just try to paint it into something else and get a low lighting from my lightings in art. Okay, so that's about it. There's no system requirements as of now. So that's gonna be my take on Arc 2's trailer and the Steam page. With that, I think I'm gonna end this because this has already been a first time long video and a first time reaction for me. So do support, like, share, and subscribe on this video. I'm really trying my best to get this out for you guys, and I am gonna keep improving. So don't forget to comment down below if there's anything that was wrong in the video and that I could have improved upon. So just share those things because that will help me to make better content for you. So with that, Elsa Wife signing off.